What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo? A pouch potato. Why did the pig have ink all over its face? Because it came out of the pen. What do you call an alligator wearing a vest? An investigator. What do you get when you cross a snake with a tasty dessert? A python. What happened when the frog's car broke down on the side of the road? It gets towed away. What's the smartest animal? A fish, because they stay in schools. Why did the whale cross the street? To get to the other tide. How much money does a skunk have? 1 cent. Which dog breed is guaranteed to laugh at all of your jokes? A Kaihaha. What kind of math do owls like? Algebra. Why did the kangaroo stop drinking coffee? She got too jumpy. Hippo 1, you look like you're gaining weight. Hippo 2, that's very hypocritical of you. Why didn't the elephant get the job he wanted? His qualifications were completely irrelevant. Why are fish so good at watching their weight? Because they have lots of scales. Why shouldn't you play basketball with a pig? Because it'll hog the ball. What's the first thing you should do if a bull charges you? Pay him. What does a dolphin say when he's confused? Can you please be more specific? Why is a bee's hair always sticky? Because it uses a honeycomb. You would think that taking off a snail's shell would make it move faster, but it actually just makes it more sluggish. What is black, white, and red all over? A sunburnt penguin. Why do cows go to New York? To see the musicals. Where did the sheep go on vacation? The Bahamas. Where do orcas hear music? Orchestras. My boyfriend told me to stop acting like a flamingo. So I had to put my foot down. What did the girl cat say to the boy cat on Valentine's Day? You're perfect for me. What did the sleepy Australian bear say at the job interview? I believe I am qualified for this position. 2 guys were out walking their dogs on a hot day when they passed by a pub. The first guy says, "Let's go in there for a pint." Second guy says, "They won't let us in with our dogs." First guy, "Sure they will, just follow my lead." He goes up to the pub, and sure enough the doorman says, "I can't let you in here with that dog." He replies, "Oh, I'm blind and this is my seeing eye dog." The doorman says, "Okay then, come on in." The second guy sees this and does the same thing. He goes up to the pub, and the doorman says, "You can't come in here with a dog." He replies, "I'm blind and this is my seeing eye dog." The doorman responds, "You have a chihuahua for a seeing eye dog." The second guy stops for a second and exclaims, "They gave me a chihuahua." A guy spots a sign outside a house that reads, "Talking dog for sale." Intrigued, he walks in. "So, what have you done with your life?" he asks the dog. "I've led a very full life," says the dog. "I lived in the Alps rescuing avalanche victims. Then I served my country in Iraq. And now, I spend my days reading at a retirement home." The guy is flabbergasted. He turns to the owner and asks, "Why on earth would you want to get rid of a dog like that?" The owner says, "Because he's a liar. He never did any of that." First horse that got ridden. A woman called our airline customer service desk asking if she could take her dog on board. "Sure," I said, "as long as you provide your own kennel." I further explained that the kennel needed to be large enough for the dog to stand up, sit down, turn around, and roll over. The customer was flummoxed. "I'll never be able to teach him all of that by tomorrow." What is a cow in an earthquake called? A milkshake. Why do hummingbirds hum? Because they can't remember the words. A duck walks into a drugstore and asks for a tube of chapstick. The cashier says to the duck, "That'll be $1.49. The duck replies, "Put it on my bill." Two nuns, a penguin, a man with a parrot on his shoulder, and a giraffe walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What is this? Some kind of joke?" So a dog walks into a bar and asks the bartender, "Do you have any jobs?" And the bartender says, "Why don't you try the circus?" The dog replies, "Why would the circus need a bartender?" A pig walks into a bar, orders 15 beers, and drinks them. The bartender asks, "Would you like to know where the bathroom is?" "No," says the pig. "I'm the little piggy that goes wee 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 all the way home." What did the judge say when the skunk walked in the courtroom? "Odor in the court." What does the buffalo when his son went away for school? "Bye, son." A gnome is in the garden busily destroying some bushes when a house cat appears. "What are you?" asks the cat. "A gnome," comes the reply. "I steal food from humans, I kill their plants, I make annoying music at night to drive them crazy, and I love mischief." "And what, may I ask, are you?" The cat replies, I'm a gnome." What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Max the little camel walks into his parents' room at 3 a.m. and asks for a glass of water. "Another one," says his father. "That's the second glass this month." Dave's parrot was always using bad language, so he asked the vet how he could stop it. "Every time the bird swears, put it in the freezer for 15 seconds, advised the vet. The next time the parrot uttered an expletive, Dave did as the vet said. Then, feeling guilty, Dave opened the freezer. Shivering, the parrot came out saying, "I'm sorry for all the bad language I've been using." Dave was astounded at the sudden change. Then the parrot said, "By the way, what did the chicken do?" An adorable little girl walked into my pet shop and asked, "Excuse me, do you have any rabbits here?" "I do," I answered, and leaning down to her eye level I asked, "Did you want a white rabbit, or would you rather have a soft, fuzzy black rabbit?" She shrugged. "I don't think my python really cares."
If you like this video, please like, share, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.